Hello students, today we are going to do a review of how to take an absolute value of a number. You may have learned this last year, but it's just a quick review so we know how to do this because come Monday we're going to start graphing equations like this. Don't forget to take notes and do the survey. Absolute value. So the absolute value represents the distance away from zero. So we're just counting how many spaces a number is away from zero. Since distance always represents a positive number, because we can't have negative distance, our answers are always going to be positive as long as we're not adding or subtracting anything at the end. The symbol that represents absolute value looks like two vertical lines around a number. So if x was our number, these bars right here are absolute value bars. So, for an example, if we find the absolute value of -4, we're going to start at -4, and we're just going to see how many spots away from 0 -4 is. So we count over 1, 2, 3, 4. Since -4 is 4 spots away from 0, then our answer is +4. Another example, if we find the absolute value of +5, we're going to start at 5, and we're just going to count how many times it takes us to get to 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our answer is 5. Alright, let's try it with a little bit of an operation. So find the absolute value if x equals 2. So the first thing we're going to do is put in 2 for x. So 2 times 2, we do what's on the inside of the bars first, kind of like parentheses. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then we find the absolute value of 4. So if we start at 4, count how many spaces it is to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer is a +4. Alright, so if we have the absolute value of x minus 2, and our x is -1, we're going to put -1 in for x. Again, you do what's inside the bars first. So -1 minus 2 is -3. And then the absolute value of -3. So we start at -3 and count over 1, 2, 3. 3 spots. So our answer is a +3. Alright, seems fairly simple. I want you to try these problems. You have a little bit of space at the bottom of your paper to do any work you need to do. You're going to type your answers into the survey so I can check your answers to be sure everybody's good on this. Pause the video if you need more time to look at these problems. Make sure you type your answers into the survey.